screen. I can't see you good.
All right, everybody. Want to say this is T.Gray, your upline Ruby executive at this point, and I just want to say welcome to today's edition. This is Team Elite TV, and I just want to encourage you, especially if you're brand new, make sure that you put this on your calendar for every single Sunday night, or if you're, depending on what part of the world you're in, this might be Monday morning. Like if you're in Guam or the Philippines or Saipan or Nigeria or Europe, this call is actually taking place on Monday morning, whether it's 1 a.m., 2 a.m., or even 10 a.m. In Guam or 9 a.m. in the Philippines. We're just so excited to have everybody on this call, and I'll tell you why I'm super excited. I'm super excited because this is finally, we're getting this thing figured out so that it's actually starting to work the way it's supposed to work. So that's really cool. Okay, so by now you can see, I'm sure you can see that I'm not alone, and that's because I'm still in Miami, where we just had a crazy event, right? And so I'm actually here with the team that came to the Miami event. We've got people who traveled great distances in order to participate in this event. I want you to have a chance to meet them. We've got people who came from Jamaica. We have people who came from Barbados. And obviously they had to get on planes and spend lots of money in order to be here. And then also we have some champions that got in a car and drove 25 hours from Texas, right? So you guys want to make sure that if you want to be successful, you want to make sure you have a healthy event philosophy, and that means that you attend the events that you are qualified to attend. So we're going to take just a couple of seconds. I'm going to have these guys make sure that they come into where the camera is and just say their name and where they're from, and just, you know, something real quick about why they're excited. Okay, here we go. Look.
Hey, let's begin with me. I'm Lawrence from Jamaica, and I'm here having fun. I mean, moving from one stage to the next. I'm a movie star. That's good. but anyway, it's simply fun, and this is the power of, you know, coming to the events. Events is simple, amazing. It changes your life. It changes a business. And I'm simply saying to the entire network, let's build for the other, you know, event guys. Happy to meet you.
Way to go.
Hi, everybody. This is Michelle from Jamaica, one of JEUNESSE newest team members, and I'm just very happy to be here with all the stars. And hoping that in my next visit to JEUNESSE's major event, I will be, of course, maybe a supplier.
Awesome.
Hey y'all, Nathy from McAllen, Texas. I'm really excited. I'm here with everyone. The training was amazing, full of excitement, ready to go places, ready to move, ready to get to work. Don't miss an event. Next time there's an event, get there because it's awesome.
Great. Hey guys, Kimberly here, Kingston, Jamaica. Of course, my second JEUNESSE event, and off the chain, amazing. I get to listen to the most amazing leaders in JEUNESSE, meet amazing people, and tell you what, you have to come and experience it for yourself. So I will see you at the next event. Great.
Hello everybody, this is Winnie Anderson Brown. Imagine I'm stooping, huh? Winnie Anderson Brown is here again at another JEUNESSE event. I'm so excited to be here. Nothing that I say now can explain the joy of being here. Meeting new people, taking a picture with a 90-year-old man that looks so young that you can't see him if you are not there. There's some things we cannot take home. We can only take it in our memories. Be at the next event. God bless you.
I'm going to try to turn this around so you guys can go stay over there a little bit. Okay, cool.
Yes, that's
Hi everyone, Jamie from Barbados. We are having a blast here in Miami. I was at the last Miami event and
you know, the amount of fun we had last time. It made me know that I could not miss this event. You have to be at the next event. It doesn't matter what it takes. We have people who drove 25 hours to get here. So, you know, there's no excuse you can come up with. You know, so just be here, because while we can share some of the information with you, we can't share the emotion. You know, we can't share the excitement that we feel with you. You just have to be at the next event. See you soon.
Hello guys, my name is Lupita and I'm from Texas. So Latinas, get ready because I'm going to hit you all hard. We're going to the next event that is in June. What is it, June?
The 2nd.
June the 2nd. We're all going to Houston. So get ready, guys.
Awesome.
Hi guys, this is Amanda Zamora from Mission, Texas. I'm so glad that we drove 25 hours to be at this event. I will be at the next event. I will not miss an event. I encourage everybody to get on those calls. I wasn't. Now I will not miss one call because it's worth it. That is how we're going to grow. Thank you guys. God bless.
Yes, a convert. A convert. Come on, Vic. The youngest member of the crew. 16 years old. Made the drive. Yes. Yeah! All right. All right. So hey everybody, I hope that you are inspired to, number one, be part of our Team Elite TV every single week, and to make sure that you join us on events. We have so much fun getting together, and we've got so many events coming up that we want to make sure that everybody is there. Hey, before we go any further, I just want to say that I'm extremely grateful that our team in Guam was able to successfully and safely survive this terrible typhoon Dolphin that went through the island of Guam. A lot of people had damage, their roofs got torn off, etc. But fortunately, so far, to the best of my knowledge, no one on our team was hurt. None of their families were hurt. They just had damage. Things can be replaced, people can't, and we were praying so hard that everybody was going to be okay. So we just thank God for coming through and protecting our friends and family members over there in Guam. And so you just met some great people here who came to the Miami event. You just met, you didn't meet Marcia Terry. She had to leave early for her flight, but Marcia Terry was here on Sapphire, Lupita Ramirez, Natividad Sosa, Amanda Zamora, Jamie Lee St. John, Morley Young isn't here. She had another event that she had to attend today, as well as you met Lawrence Atkinson behind me, Michelle Blake Atkinson, and Winnie Anderson Brown. So we had a great team that was here. Another thing that I want to do before we get going too far is last week we started to talk about, you know, really developing your story beyond Instantly Ageless. And we know Instantly Ageless has people going crazy, right? And it's a great product to get people in the door, but JEUNESSE is so much more than Instantly Ageless. And we have one of our rock stars, a guy that I met, that I'm just so blessed that he's on our team. I've got so much respect for him. He's definitely one of JEUNESSE's future diamonds. He's our leader in the Nashville marketplace. He's a pearl, and he's about to be sapphire probably within the next few days. I got James Henry. He's on here with us today. And James, why don't you say hi to everybody and tell them your Zen body story.
Good afternoon, T.Gray. I tell you what, you know, when I joined JEUNESSE, it was because of Instantly Ageless. And you know, when I first got my pack in the mail, I ordered the ambassador kit. All these products came, and the only thing I was looking at was the Instantly Ageless. I started using it, and about 3 weeks later, I decided I'd start using the Affinity and the Reserve and the AM and PM. And I really liked the way I felt after I started taking it. Well, about 5 weeks ago, it was 5 weeks ago this past Thursday, I decided I was going to get on Zen Body. Now, I'm 56 years old. I can say that for a few more days. And I had, over the past couple of years, I've put on some weight. And I've, like everybody out there, I've tried the many products. Well, I started taking Zen Body 5 weeks ago this past Thursday. And I'm going to tell you something. And my surprise, 21 pounds I've lost in the past 5 weeks.
Yeah.
Weight loss plan I've ever used. I'm going to tell you, I get up every morning, I take my shake the first thing in the morning, and then I usually go for a walk, and after my walk, I'll come back and I'll drink an amino acid, and then the next thing, about an hour before lunch, I'll take another amino acid and take my shake capsules. And I tell you, I'm doing that twice a day. I'll do it again in the afternoon. 21 pounds I've lost in the past 5 weeks. Now, I've never lost 21 pounds in 5 weeks before. And if you've got people out there that need to lose some weight, we've got incredible products from the skincare to the youth enhancement products to the Zen Body. I recommend that you try Zen Body if you haven't tried it yet and you want to lose some weight. Get started on it.
You done?
I'm done. I mean, what else?
How are you gonna just stop?
How am I going to stop? Well, I don't want to take over. I could be on here all night with you.
Great job, man. Absolutely. Way to go, man. Everybody just, we're just so excited and inspired. Now, we were doing a lot of clapping here, and the last time that we did this, when we were here in Miami, we got in trouble because we were making all this noise, and then hotel security came up, but we made it all the way to the end of the call before we got in trouble. Guess what? We already got in trouble, right? Well, James, while you were telling your story, hotel security just came and was like, how much longer you guys going to be making all that noise? Yeah. And Amanda goes to the door. She says, just a little bit longer. So, man, James, thank you for the inspiration. What a great story. And in this room, people are already saying, hey, I'm going on Zen Body. I'm going to take it real seriously. So
take Zen Body serious because it works.
Yeah, man, we appreciate you. So I got a question for you, man. Is it hard to do? Is it easy? Does it taste good?
It's one of the easiest weight loss plans I've ever been on. I mean, I take it the first thing in the morning with my shake, and that's my breakfast. And then I take my amino acid throughout the day, take my capsules right before each meal, about 30 minutes to an hour. I'm eating less. I feel better. I've got more energy. 21 pounds, and I've also dropped 5.5 inches in my waistline. And I'm toning up more than I've ever toned by losing that kind of weight. So I tell you, Zen Body works. And if you got people out there watching tonight and you want to lose some weight, get on Zen Body.
Wonderful. Man, awesome, man. Proud of you, man. So we just give you a slightly less loud applause. But yeah, we're definitely excited, man, at what you're doing. All right, cool. Well, hey, James, stay close, man, because I'm looking forward to your leadership on this call today. So definitely stay nearby. We want to congratulate some people. Every week, we like to make sure that we do recognition. Recognition is so important, and I just want to, as you guys grow and as you develop your teams, one of the most important things that you can do is to get recognition right. We call it catching the case of the DTRTs, do the right things. This world is so negative. We always love to catch people doing things wrong. But in this business, let's also be on the lookout for catching people. I should say not also, but more so, be on the lookout to catch people doing the right thing. And so we want to congratulate some people. We have some new executives. And by no means is this the complete list of all the new executives on the team, but just a couple of folks that were brought to my attention just before our call started here. We've got in the island of Grand Cayman, I want to congratulate Grace Jarrett. Congratulations, Grace, on becoming an executive. In the Texas Valley, I want to congratulate Jackie Silva as well as Beatrice Corral. Welcome, congratulations, you guys, for achieving the executive rank. And in Jamaica, in the island of Jamaica, we have Shankai Chin is starting to flame on and now is an executive. So way to go, you guys, becoming executive. Executive means that a person has two people. They're first person on the left, first person on the right. They've done at least 100 points. And you need to do that in order to qualify to get paid in the comp plan. So it's kind of the basic building block of the whole comp plan. And so we're going to always make sure we take time to recognize executives. All right. We also have some new Jades. And you know what? We have them right here in the room, right here in my suite, which I think I'm called the trouble suite since we already got in trouble, right? And so let's go ahead and congratulate Lupita Ramirez and Natividad Sosa, right? So here's Lupita. Hey, Lupita, say hi. Yeah, she's blowing kisses. Congratulations. And then over here we have, where's Natividad? There she is. Hey, all right. There's Miss Nati right there. So congratulations to you guys for achieving. We're not focused somehow. All right. I don't know what to do to make it focus. Okay, maybe it starts moving around. So anyway, congratulations. We have new Jays in the family. And we actually have a new pearl in Nigeria, Fumi Agdegbite. So I always struggle with the Nigerian names, but congratulations to Miss Fumi as well. All right, what do we have next on our agenda? We've got some events that we need to promote, right? So, you know, you guys are leaders, and remember that as leaders, one of the things we need to do is promote. We got to make sure people know what's important. So get your calendars out, guys. We're going to make sure everybody knows about the events that are coming up. Okay, so this Monday evening, JEUNESSE is doing a corporate business presentation in Dallas, Texas. That is major. That's huge, and that's posted in our Team Elite Facebook group. So you definitely want to make sure that you're in that group. If you're not in that group, get with your upline and tell them to add you to the group. And congratulations, you guys, doing such a great job adding people to the Facebook group. So we have right now over 500 people in our Facebook group, and that's awesome. That means that when we post things in there, we have the opportunity to reach a large part of the team. So make sure that you guys are plugging your team members in and teaching them, you know, to make sure they get the notification set so that they can be there and you know, to see that stuff. So we have the Dallas corporate event on Monday. On Tuesday, we have the Houston corporate event. So in Houston, Texas, if you have any prospects in Houston, that is the event to send people on. Now, on Saturday, we're doing a couple of Super Saturdays in the team. We have a Super Saturday in Houston, Texas, May 23rd. And I've got news that Bonnie Freeman is saying she will not miss Houston. So, Bonnie, I'm guessing that means that, hey, chat me up on here and let me know if that means that you are actually going to fly in for this event. That will be so absolutely fantastic. You guys, you know, you want to make sure that you come in. I know that the team from the Valley, they're going to load up their folks. You guys said you're going to load up your people and come up to the Houston event?
Oh, yes. Everybody's going.
Everybody's going?
Everybody's going from McAllen, Mission, Roma, Rio Grande, Romy. Get ready. We're filling it up.
All right, there you go, guys. So go ahead and get ready. Start buying your gas now because you guys are driving to Houston. Ooh, okay. All right, good. We're good. All right, and then Guam. Guam, I mean, Rosette is such a great visionary leader. She saw the storm coming. You guys were going to do Super Saturday last weekend, and between Rosette and Daisy and Lynn, they decided it would be much better to move it a weekend. So that Super Saturday event is going to happen this coming weekend on the 23rd as well. Perhaps you guys have seen that in the Facebook group, we started to promote a couple of very special events. Adam Vincent Gilmer has a life success system called 80-20-35. And if you don't know who Adam is our upline diamond, about to be double diamond. He is incredibly successful. I mean, he's really killing it in JEUNESSE. His team is the fastest growing team in the company. And I've watched him with his special planner that he uses, and the system is called 80-20-365. I had a chance to listen to the CDs and kind of get an overview of what this system is about. And here's what happens. People go through this training system and they learn to live their life and to plan their life and to plan their business using this concept called 80-20-365. Well, Adam has asked me to be a co-trainer with him, and we're going to do two 80-20-365 events this month. We're going to do one in Houston on, I believe it's the 26th, 27th, and 28th. And then on the 29th, 30th, and 31st, we'll be in Dallas. Now, the first day of each event is going to start at 2 p.m. So you have enough time to actually travel or fly into the market, whether it's Houston or Dallas, you know, early enough so that you can actually get there and be there for the first session. But I do encourage you to choose the one that you can attend the entire thing, because it's going to build on itself, right? It's like a life experience. Like, for example, on the first day, I know we're going to go from like 2 in the afternoon to like 10 at night. And we're going to pick up where we left off on the second day and drive through the third day. But when you come out of that, you'll be changed. You'll be different. You'll be more efficient. You'll be more focused, and it's going to help you to be successful. So somebody said, well, how much does it cost to attend and participate in this event? Well, it's very reasonably priced. It's priced at $1 for every day of the year. All right, so $365 to attend the 3-day event. So I'm going to be putting up in the next couple of days, I'll put up a a PayPal thing where you can actually go ahead and pay in advance and register for the event. But I want to encourage you to either go in Houston or Dallas. If whichever one is going to be just fine. We're going to teach the same thing at both of them, whichever one works with your work schedule or your life schedule, even with some things changed around. But you definitely want to do that. And do me a favor, let me know. Like, go on the Facebook group and click going. If you're going, click going. And if you're not going, don't click going, right? Because what we're going to do is we're going to use that to kind of identify, how many people from our group we're going to have at these events, okay? So, and I don't think the venues are listed. Don't let that discourage you from signing up, because we're locking down the hotels as we speak, right? So go ahead and sign up. Go ahead and purchase your travel plans, whatever you need to do in order to be there. But that's going to be a major event for you, okay? All right, and then going deeper into the future, I really want to encourage as many people as possible to plan on being in Singapore in September for the global convention. I know that's just going to be something to see. It's going to be extravaganza. It's going to touch you in your heart, your soul. It's going to touch you in every one of your senses. I believe the date is, let me not give the wrong date, but we'll make sure. I think we have the right dates in our Facebook group. Okay, but you definitely want to go to that. That's going to be amazing. I mean, I'm telling you guys. I mean, I've been to events like that that companies have held, big global events in Southeast Asia, and you will be inspired and touched and driven on a level that you can't possibly imagine. So right now there's a promotion that started in March that you can actually qualify to go to that event for free. And so I want to encourage you guys to get familiar with the qualifications and so that you can go for free. Also, in November, we're going to have our first Convention of the Americas in Orlando, Florida. That's going to be big, right? But yeah, come on. Right? They're going to be upset. An occasional clap. We won't clap for every little thing, but you can get excited about that, right? And so here's the deal, guys. That should be really big. I know that everybody's not going to go to Singapore, and I would love to see hundreds of us go to Singapore. But I want to see this team turn out strong for Orlando. Like, the entire Caribbean needs to be in Orlando. The streets of the valley need to be like empty because everybody went to Orlando, right? What did you say?
Barbados will be there.
Barbados is going to be there, no doubt, Jamie says, right? So go ahead and put those on your calendar. Go ahead and look forward to that. Go ahead and build for that. We're going to have a great time. Okay, so I think we got all our housekeeping stuff out of the way. Now it's time for us to roll up our sleeves and get into a very, very special training topic. And the whole idea of what we're going to talk about now is going to help to ignite a fire and an explosion in your business, help take your business to the stratosphere, and help create a recurring, repeat business that pays you the residual income that we dream of in network marketing. And this concept is called sampling. So let me get everything switched over here. And hold on a second. You see how we can work the technology. All right, that's not the thing. 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 Is it this thing? Hang on, guys. From one week to the next, I'm forgetting how to do this thing. Okay, no, that's not it. Oh, I know which one it is. Hold on. It's... That they're in, people texting you that they're in for Singapore?
Yeah.
All right, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, here we go. Here we go. This is good. All right. Boom. We are ready. Okay. So what I need is for somebody who is watching on the Google Hangout to text somebody in this room, whether it's me or Nati or anybody, and let them know that what you see on your screen right now is the Sample Your Way to Success slides. Okay, so I'm trying not to start until somebody can shoot a text. Can somebody just shoot a text real quick? I know Nick Malcolm, I know you're on in Jamaica. Erica, James, tell me what you see. James, you see it?
I see it. Looks good. Sample your way to success of the JEUNESSE success.
Cool. Has it taken up your whole screen?
Yes.
Perfect. Perfect. All right, so guys, we're going to go ahead and get started with our training topic. And by the way, I really hope that you like this way of doing things. You know, anybody who's been in network marketing for a while, I know James, you've been in for a long time. I remember when they first started doing conference calls. Remember that, James?
I do. I remember the go-to-meetings. You remember that?
And then we went to go-to-meetings, right? And then we could start doing webinars. And then this is like the coolest thing because it really is like, being on TV. So I'm glad that everybody can see this. So let's jump in. We're going to talk about sampling. And sampling is a really powerful concept that I hope that this team embraces in a major way. As you can see, sample your way to JEUNESSE success. So let's talk about this sampling program that we're going to unleash. This is going to be a way. Right now, what I want you to do is I want you to go ahead and decide that you're going to participate. Go ahead and decide that you're going to make this work for you, because we're not going to experiment on you. We're not going to try things out on you. We're going to bring you things that have been proven to work. And sampling has been proven to work time and time again in business and in industry. I mean, just think the last time you went to the mall, if you walk through the food court, you've got, 10 different people saying, try this. Here's a piece of a sandwich. Here's a piece of meat. Here's a piece of this. Here's a piece of that, right? Why? Sampling works. They know that if they give it away, you'll come back and you will buy that. The last time you went to the supermarket on a Saturday or a Sunday, you've got all these people set up and they're sampling all sorts of different things. Sample this cheese, sample this meat, sample these crackers, sample this cookie, sample of wine. I strategically choose which day as I go to the supermarket because you don't even have to buy anything. You can sample your way all the way around and get drinks, right? But the bottom line is that sampling, it really works. It's a powerful concept. So here's what you need in order to participate in the sampling program that we're launching. The first thing that you need is a desire to win. I got to ask you this. Do you want to win? Like, are you serious about winning? Are you serious about being successful in this company? Are you serious about being successful in your business? The second thing that you need is you need the sample packs, right? The JEUNESSE Cellular Rejuvenation Serum sample pack. So what you need to do is you got to log into your back office and you need to go ahead and buy them. Right now, they're in your back office a couple of different ways. One way that they're in there is, okay, let me see if I can get this right here. One way that they're in there is a non-ship option. And that means that the company actually holds them for you, and when people go to your website and request a free sample, the company sends one of your samples to them. What I'm talking about here is that you purchase the sample packs that they actually come to your house, because what we're going to teach you today is how to put these samples in the hands of people, okay? And then you also want to purchase labels or business cards to go on the back of the sample pack, right? So I want to show you guys the sample pack right now. Where was the one that was open? Did somebody grab it? Okay, cool. All right, so hold on a second. Let me get this thing switched somehow. Thank you. All right. Hold on. Don't go anywhere, anybody. Oh, I'm in the wrong thing. Okay. Okay, good. All right. So this is what I'm talking about buying. So when they come to your house, they come looking like this, right? And for those of you who are in the United States where you actually get a kit, these actually come in your kit. And it's actually, I was fascinated by the way that it comes. It comes in this real neat plastic. And if you take them out of the plastic, this is what's inside the plastic, right? Let's see if I can get that to really show nicely on the screen there. Okay? All right, so you can see that it's a really classy brochure. It's not just a loose sample. And then inside the sample, the brochure, you've got the JEUNESSE story. So when you're talking to people and you're doing the sample, we're not going to do any product explaining, okay? We're not going to get into any science because it's all here. They can read the brochure. Here's another thing that's really cool, right? It's got all this before and afters and stuff in here, right? So it really does a great job of selling the product, okay? It's a little bit more there. And then you've got 7 days of samples, right? 7 sachets where a person can, 1 a day for the next 7 days, okay? So that's what we want you to get, all right? Now let me get the slides back up on here for everybody. Who's chatting me up, by the way, while I'm here? Okay, Bonnie says she can see it. Thank you, Bonnie. Appreciate you for the feedback. Appreciate you. I'm just excited that that everybody can see, you know? All right, there we go. So now we're back to our slide presentation. Okay, so you have your stuff that you need. You got your labels, your business cards. If you do your business cards, you can staple it to the back of the sample, or you could use the labels and stick it to the back of the sample. Okay. Now, why are we choosing to do this sampling program with the JEUNESSE Cellular Rejuvenation Serum? Why are we doing that? Well, number one, the choosing the serum instead of the instantly ageless. The serum is available in all the countries. So no matter what country you're in, everybody has the serum to work with. The other thing is that everybody loves the serum. When you put that serum on, anybody here use the serum yet? Yeah. Right? I mean, what does it feel like when you first put it on? Smooth, silky, whatever. I mean, the serum has become my favorite product, and literally for the first 46 years of my life, I had zero skincare regimen, right? But I'm sold now. I was like, I'm in, and the serum is like, it's amazing. It feels great going on, and you get a result. 7 days, 30 days, you start to really see stuff happening to your skin, right? Nati, you had a story, right? What happened with you?
Yeah, I had really bad rosacea, and I didn't take a before picture. I mean, I tried so many products, it never worked. So when I got into it, I was kind of like, well, let's see, because I tried so many stuff. The first time I put it on, I felt it brightening. I was red at the time that I put it on, and it went away. And in 3 days, that's it. I didn't have to use my makeup anymore. I had to carry powder in my purse, so I would get red, and it's gone. Like, it was just 3 days. And now it's like, oh, my serum. And I use it twice. So I use it in the morning, and I use it at night. Okay. Yeah.
Cool. I want everybody to see you if we can. James, are you seeing us?
Yeah, I see you.
You see us?
I see you.
Okay, so Nancy, come let everybody see you. Come get in the camera a little bit.
Right.
We were at the beach.
Right.
So that's why I'm red. I fell asleep under this.
Right, but so here she is. One of the reasons why I want everybody to see you is you're 23 years old, right? And so a lot of times what happens is people kind of get it in their mind that anti-aging is only for the older crowd, but these products are really helping people of all ages.
My little brother puts it on because he started getting a little acne around certain areas, and it's gone. He loves the cleanser. Also, I mean, we're young, but you need to wash your face every day. You need to maintain it. And if you don't wash your face, let's say you get home late and then you don't, you're lazy or whatever, your skin ages 14 days.
Wow.
When you choose not to use your cleanser before you go to bed.
I didn't even know that. That's really pretty powerful.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Nancy. We appreciate you sharing there. So everybody, we just want to make sure that you guys are getting why this is such an important product for us and for our business. Okay. So let me get back to our presentation slide there. Maybe it's not that one. Maybe it's that one. Okay. Hold on. All right, good. Hopefully everybody's seeing that now. So, and then the other thing is that it's easy to use. You can't do the serum wrong. It's like you just rub it on your face, right? It doesn't require any technique. It doesn't require any set of skill. Whereas the instantly ageless, you do have to teach people to do it properly. If they don't do it properly, they can have a negative experience. And so, the serum, you can't lose with that. And then the other thing, too, is that when people like the serum and they decide they want to use the serum on a regular basis, it creates a residual income because each serum is designed to last a month. And if people use it every day, that's all it's going to last. And so they have to purchase again and again and again. And that's what you want in your business. Whereas instantly ageless, a person might not use it every day. So if they end up with a box of instantly ageless, they might not purchase again for a couple of months. So these are all some of the reasons why we really want to get focused on building our business with the serum as well. Now, also the results are amazing. So you heard Natividad talk about her rosacea and how it cleared up in what period of time?
Like 3 days.
About 3 days, right? She noticed an impact in 3 days. Her younger brother, he's 16, started using the serum. His acne started to improve, right? You start to see people within, if you look at what's on the screen right now, this guy here, 5 days, his razor bumps, Wendell, started to clear up. And even in the brochure, you see people who get results. You see 50 days, 60 days of results from using this on a consistent basis. I've had people put the serum on scars and start to feel tingling as that tissue starts to come back to life. So, folks, what I'm trying to share with you is that this is another great reason to use the serum. as a sampling program because people are going to get a great result. Okay, now why sampling? Well, perhaps you've heard of a little company called AOL. Anybody here heard of AOL? Right? Now, so they're not little. I'm being facetious. AOL is a massive, multi-billion-dollar corporation. And you know how they got that way? When they started, do you guys remember when AOL was giving away their discs everywhere? Like you go in the Chinese restaurant, you go in the dry cleaners, those discs were everywhere. The car wash, they were like, just try this. Put this on your computer. Try this. Put it on your computer. Next thing you know, everybody's got it on their computer and it's on for free. And then one day they flip this, you got a pay switch. Right? So what a great way to do it. They sample the world. And we've seen other companies become extremely successful by giving away the product by a simple sampling program. And so sampling is an easy way to get people to try it and to fall in love with it, right? And here's what happens. Here's what you get. You end up with new customers, new distributors, and referrals when you do the sampling. So what we're going to do here is we're not going to just say, hey, go sample people. Our team is so much better than that. This is why we call ourselves Team Elite, right? Because Elite stands for the best of the best. And what do? We make sure that everybody knows exactly what to do. So we're going to teach you what to say and what to do to be successful. And then as a team, we're going to all go out and do it together, all right? So there's 3 parts to this. And the first part is the conversation. How do you have the conversation in such a way that it causes people to accept your sample, okay? So, you know, we're gonna do this live. This is actually fun because we have all these people in the room here, right? So this is actually pretty cool. So it's 4 simple questions. We want you to learn these questions. We don't want you to improvise. We don't want you to, you know, to come up with your own questions. Use these questions, right? So, you know, here's what I like to do. Amanda, why don't you come on over here if you can? And I'm going to, and by the way, if you're watching this and you know how to do a screenshot, go ahead and do a screenshot right now. I'll give you guys a couple of seconds. If you're watching this, go ahead and do a screenshot. I know we got Nick on the line. Nick is on with some people from his team in Jamaica. Way to go, Nick. We got Carrie Spencer's on in Jamaica. Hey, Carrie. Great stuff, right? And people have been texting the living daylights out of me. Let me see here. Janet is on. Janet Harrison is on. Way to go. Russell is on. Astris Bell is on. Lauren Hankins. Vicky Kaufman. Trevor Cobman. He's on. Vicky Presas in the Valley. So we got all these folks that are on. If you guys are on, hopefully by now you've taken your screenshot because my good buddy Amanda is going to come on over here. Can you let Amanda come get closer to me? And then what we're going to do, Amanda, is we're going to get this off of here, and you're going to talk to me, right? I'm putting you on the spot. You're my friend that I just met at a party or something, okay?
I mentioned at our first gathering in Texas.
That's right, great. But we're going to pretend that we just met in the supermarket.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Bonnie, open capture. Bonnie, what are you doing? You taking over my my thing here? Let's see. We can smile. All right, we're going to close capture. We're going to stop presenting. Okay, here we go, guys. Obviously, we're kind of short.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, let's do this. All right, hold on. We're going to grab this chair, bring it around. There you go. All right. Okay, so guys, watch how this goes. Okay, you guys, watch how this goes. So, you know, I met my new friend Amanda here in the supermarket, and so Amanda, nice to meet you and all that kind of stuff. Cool, excellent. And I see those Fruit Loops in there, so that's how I know you have children in your life. You got kid cereal. Awesome. Hey, you know what? So here we are. We just met real quick, and I know you're getting ready to go. But can I just ask you a crazy question?
Sure.
Is living longer and looking younger something that's important to you?
Very important.
It is?
Yes, it is.
Okay, cool. Right? So that's the first question, everybody.
But not everybody's going to answer like me.
Everybody is going to answer. I've been asking people. And you know what? I haven't had a single person, young, old, male, female, any race, say no. Okay. Everybody wants to live longer. Everybody wants to look younger, right? So I strategically chose that question because it's one of those questions that everybody says yes to, all right? So living longer, looking younger. So now here's the second question. You guys ready for the second question? So what are you currently doing to live longer and look younger?
I wash my face every day.
You wash your face every day. I totally love it. You wash your face.
Yes.
Are you doing anything else?
I'm doing luminance.
No, they're not doing luminance. We just got the supermarket. Oh my God, she's killing me. You're playing stranger. Oh my God, everybody. Okay. All right.
You want to
Go ahead. All right. So here we go, guys. You guys see we're having fun.
I'm sorry.
So just answer like before you joined the company. Okay. So what are you currently doing to live longer and look younger?
I eat right.
You try to eat right?
I try to eat right. I take good vitamins.
Okay.
I take good supplements.
Good.
And I also take care of my skin.
Awesome, good stuff, right? And you're gonna hear people say that. Another thing they might say is I try to work out or whatever. But the most common answers that I've been getting in my little informal survey is what you said. I eat right. I try to eat right. I work out. I take some vitamins, whatever. So now it's time for the third question. You guys ready? Here's the third question. Okay. So those are good things. But when's the last time you got paid to do those things? When's the last time you got paid to do those things? Do you get paid to eat right?
No.
Do you get paid to take vitamins?
No.
No? Okay, so those things you actually pay, right? Okay, well, cool. Well, no problem. Here's what I would like to do. You guys listening? Right? Because everybody's going to say the same thing. They go like, I don't get paid to do those things. They're going to look at you like, what kind of question is that? Okay, so here's what I would like to do. I would like to give you a free sample of a proven anti-aging solution, okay? And you can even put money in your pocket if you wanted to, okay?
Awesome.
So if I gave you a free 7-day trial, would you actually use it and then tell me how you like it and how it made you feel?
I sure will.
Did you get that, everybody? It's that simple. I would like to give you a free sample of a proven anti-aging solution, and it could put money in your pocket if you wanted to. If I gave you a free 7-day sample, would you actually use it? Would you try it out and let me know how you like it and how it made you feel? And she says, yes. She sure will. Okay. Now watch this next part. So that's the. I want to put this back up on the screen. Hold on a second, because I want everybody to see. Here we go. Go back. I want everybody to see that again. I want everybody to see the questions. One of these is the right one. No, it's that one. All right. And then we'll flip it around so everybody can see the deal. Okay, so this is what we just went through. Okay, so this kind of go through it straightforward. Is living longer and looking younger important to you? Everybody says yes. What are you currently doing to live longer and look younger? Everybody says things like working out and eating right and that kind of stuff. And that sounds great. But when's the last time you got paid to do those things? Everybody says never, right? And you say, well, listen. I'd like to give you a free sample of a proven anti-aging solution that also pays if you wanted to. If I gave you a 7-day sample, would you try it and let me know how you liked it? Everybody says yes. Okay? Now, the next part is you want to make an exchange. You want to make an exchange, okay? So I want you guys to go ahead and do your screenshot on this. I'll put it up again in a second, but do your screenshot real quick, okay? And I'm going to show you, Amanda and I are going to continue our conversation. And we're going to continue our exchange. She's trying to run away because I put her totally on the spot. She didn't know this was going to happen, but I just looked up and you were the first person that I saw. So, sorry. All right, so here we go. Hold on. There we go. Okay, good. All right, so cool. So we're back.
We're back.
Did you miss us? All right. Okay, so now we're at the point where we're going to make this exchange. I say, okay, so here you go. Here's your free 7-day sample, and as you can see here on the back, I don't have my stuff actually on the back of this one. I gave away the one that had my business card on it, but I have my business card stapled onto this, or I've got my label, so it's got my information on it, okay? And like I said, I really do want to follow up with you and find out how you like it. So if I wanted to reach you, listen to this, guys. If I wanted to reach you outside of your work and outside of your home, what would be the best number to reach you on? Now, don't give out your number right now, but what number would you give me?
My cell number.
Your cell number! Guys, do you understand what that just did? Now, I just asked her for her cell phone number without asking her for her cell phone number. Did you get that? That's skill right there, right? Because that cell phone number is a person's most intimate personal number. And so a lot of people, what they'll do is they'll give you their home number or they'll give you their work number. But if you want that cell phone number, here's how you do it. If I want to reach you outside of work, outside of home, what's the best number, and people give you their cell phone. Okay? That's pretty cool. Now, I'm going to also say one other thing to you. I'm going to say, great. So over the next 7 days, while you're trying out your JEUNESSE, guess what? I'm going to send you one encouraging text message every day for the next 7 days. That's pretty cool? Great. Awesome. All right. So everybody, let's give a round of applause to Amanda for being my on-the-spot co-trainer. Thank you. Appreciate you very much. And I hope you guys really enjoyed that. Now, hold on. I'm going to bring up the training again. And what's causing us to have so much fun with this is that we put this up on the flat screen TV in my room. So that's why we look like we're crazy in here. Okay, well, there we go. And now let's switch back. Okay, so here we are. So we did that, right? So we've been through this part, the 7-day sample. We finished your if I wanted to reach you outside of work and home, best number to reach you on. Okay, so now that brings us to part 2, the 7-day trial. Okay, so we've had that conversation. We have our sample in the hands of a person. Now, what do we do over the 7 days? Now, this could be tricky, guys, because just think about this for a second. We just gave person something to do over 7 days. If we don't follow up properly, literally by day 2, they've forgotten who you are, right? So you want to make sure that you are in it to make sure that you follow up very, very properly, very, very aggressively. So what we did to help you do that is we wrote a series of 7 text messages, and you're going to send that person a text message every day for 7 days, and you don't even have to think about it because guess what? We wrote it for you, okay? So here we go. Day 1. Day 1. So now I use different names here because I want to spark your thought. Like, so this first, we're going to pretend that our sample person is Joe, because guess what? Sample men too, right? So let's suppose on day 1, check this out, James. You like this? Hey, Joe, congrats on day 1. JEUNESSE serum.
How you doing?
Hold on, we gotta find out who that is.
Well, it's almost 8:30.
It's not Joe.
No.
All right, hold on. So what it is that we found out how this thing works.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Here with us, and if we don't mute him, let's see, who do we need to mute?
Oh, Virginia.
Okay, there we go. We got him.
Yeah.
Oh, all done. All done. Not a biggie, guys. We got it covered. All right. Let's go back. Cell phone. There we go. Thanks. All right. Perfect. Okay. So, all right. Hi, Joe. Congrats on day 1. JEUNESSE serum helps renew, restore, rejuvenate your skin. Enjoy today's sample. Your name. All right. In this case, I'm sending it. So T.Gray, right? So, and your J-Mobile app, we're going to use J-Mobile to send these out. That squiggly name, squiggly, actually inserts the person's name in there. Okay? So I'm going to show you how to create a group and send these messages out. So, hi, person's name, congrats on day 1. JEUNESSE serum helps renew, restore, and rejuvenate your skin. Enjoy today's sample, your name. Okay? Day 2. Hi, let's say Mary, congrats on day 2. JEUNESSE serum gently transforms your skin and minimizes the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. Enjoy today's sample. Again, your name. You guys understand what we're doing is literally over 7 days, we're maintaining and cultivating a relationship with this person, right? So this is pretty cool. So that's day 2. Day 3. Feeling 10 years younger yet, Marcia? Laugh out loud. JEUNESSE promotes new cell growth just like when you were a child. Enjoy day 3, your name. Right? I'm looking at Lupita. You like this, right? You guys like this?
Yeah.
Right? What do you think, Michelle?
My mom was 15. Yeah, my mom says you look 15.
We're 15 years old, right? So so we're also using a little bit of the power of suggestion here too, right? Day 4. So we switched up the style of message so they don't get ignored. In a quote: "When you look good, you feel good. When you feel good, you do good." That's from Deion Sanders, football star. JEUNESSE helps you look good, Derek. Do good today, T.Gray. All right, guys like that? All right. Awesome. Good.
T.Gray. T.Gray.
Yes, sir.
We're not seeing them slides.
You're not seeing the slides?
No, not on day. We've seen day 1, but we're not seeing day 2, 3, and 4.
You're not? Okay. Man. Okay, let's see if I can get this right then. Hold on. Thanks for telling me. I appreciate you, man. All right, let me see if I can get it right. Hold on. Do you see it?
Yeah, that's day 4. I got day 4 there.
All right, I'm gonna go back. I just want to see what I can do to make it bigger, so that everybody can see. All right, is it getting bigger for you?
Yeah, looks good.
All right, awesome.
Go to day 2 and 3.
Yes, sir. I'm going back. So demanding. So demanding. I love you though, you know. All right, so day 2. Hi, Mary. Congrats on day 2. Luminesce serum gently transforms your skin and minimizes the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. Enjoy today's sample. All right. All right. So hopefully everybody got that.
Yes.
Screenshot. Okay. Day 3. Feeling 10 years younger yet, Marcia, or person's name? Laugh out loud. Luminesce promotes new cell growth just like when you were a child. Enjoy day 3. Your name. Okay. You guys get your screenshots? Great. Day 4. When you look good, you feel good. When you feel good, you do good. Deion Sanders, football star. Luminesce helps you look good. Person's name. Do good today. Your name. Okay? All right? You guys can like this one. Welcome to Luminesce Day 5, Alma. This is usually where people ask us if they can bathe in the serum. Laugh out loud. Have a great day, T.Gray. Right? So a little bit of humor, right? Absolutely pretty good. You guys like that one? Thumbs up? Okay. All right. Day 6. Carrie. Luminesce serum is part of YES, the Youth Enhancement System. DNA repair plus antioxidants equal improved cell performance and longevity. Hashtag youth, T.Gray. Right? Or your name. Okay? So we went back to being a little bit educational. Okay? And then day 7. This is my favorite one. You guys ready for day 7?
Yes.
All right, here we go. It's a sad day, Karen. Only one Luminesce sample left. Enjoy it. Looking forward to hearing how you liked it. What's a good time to talk today or tomorrow?
Great.
All right? You guys like that?
Yeah.
It's pretty cool, right? So
It's non-intrusive.
it's non-intrusive, and you should get a response to this. And they should tell you when you should be able to call and be able to get on the phone with them and find out how they liked it. Which absolutely brings us to how to actually do this. Okay? Now, if you've been playing with your JMobile app, you saw that JMobile has a group SMS or a group text messaging feature. Okay? And so up in the Manage Groups section, I want you to create a group with the, for the people that you give samples to each day. So for example, let's suppose that you sampled 5 people today. You create a group called SG May 17. SG stands for Sample Group. Right? So Sample Group May 17. That lets you know that for those people, May 18 is day 1. Right? So you use your calendar to track which day each group is on and to send them the appropriate message. Now, you put all 5 of those people in the group, you create the message, you hit send, and it fills in their name for each person. So you actually only have to send the message one time, and it's going to go to all 5 of those people. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Right? Cool. Excellent. And so, like I said before, you use the name function to insert each prospect's name. Okay. Now this brings us to part 3. Our 7-day trial is over. Now we need to follow up. Okay, so it's time for the follow-up call, and this is where we're going to close this deal. All right? So we're going to call the person up, and we're going to say, hi, so-and-so, so tell me, how did you like the Luminesce serum? And what do you do next? You listen. You stop talking, and you listen, and they're going to tell you, so let me ask you guys a question. When you first used the Luminesce serum, how did you like the Luminesce serum?
I love it. It got rid of all the breakout that I had in my back. So I was just over the moon. I've been using it ever since, every day. Love it.
Awesome. Awesome, right? So, you know, you had a good experience there. You had a breakout on your back. It started to clear up right away within the first time.
7 days.
Within 7 days, right? So 7 days is actually long enough for people to start to see some results. Anybody else here? What would you have said?
I love how easy it was to use. I love how it felt. It was very silky to apply. And then within, for me, about 5 days, I started to see a complete change in the texture of my skin. It was not as oily, because that's one problem that I have with my skin as well. And it just makes skin feel fresh and great.
Okay, so hopefully you guys could hear that. That was Jamie. She said that within 5 to 7 days, she felt a change in the texture of her skin. She wasn't as oily. You know, she said it felt silky and smooth going on. She really enjoyed how that felt. And so these are the kinds of things that people are going to say to you. And what you want to do is you want to listen to it. And then here's what you say. That's what everybody says. And say, hey, you know what? Everybody says that, right? And so here's what you say. So, well, there's 3 ways that you can continue to use the serum. 1, you can purchase it at retail. If you do, I earn a small commission. 2, you can purchase it at wholesale, which means you'd get it for the same price that I get it for, which is also good. I'm going to stop there for a second. I think it's important to say that because you don't want people to feel bad that you're not getting a commission, right? So you just say, that's good, right? You let them know. Or 3, I can even show you how you can get it for free. Which one would you like? What do you think everybody's going to say?
Free.
Free, right? How do I get it for free? Okay? And so you say, sure, I can show you how to get the serum for free. Here's how that works. For every 2 customers that you refer who buy the serum at retail, your commission is enough to cover the cost of 1 serum for you, right? So obviously this means they need to join the business, right? And for every 2 customers, now somebody's saying, well, in the United States we have the preferred customer program. Right, in the United States. But here's what's true all around the world, that if you have 2 customers buy serum at retail, your commission is enough for you to buy a serum. That's true in Jamaica, it's true in Nigeria, it's true everywhere. So remember, we're dealing with what's true everywhere, and it's just that simple, okay? So what do you say if they choose retail? If they choose, well, okay, well, all right, I don't really want to sign up for anything, I just want to go ahead and buy it at retail. You say, great, and you sell them a bottle of JEUNESSE Cellular Rejuvenation Serum from either your website or from your personal inventory. Okay? So that's what it looks like there if you're going to your website, and based on U.S. pricing, you'd earn $51. You'd earn $51. And this is why we say if you sold 2, you'd make enough, because 51 times 2 is 102, and the wholesale price is 83. Right? So every 2 is enough for you to get a free one. And when you do that, guess what? You just made a product sale. Your product sales are going to always give you the volume credit on your lesser side, so you can get 60 CV on your lesser side. Now, note the bottom comment there. It says, do the website purchase for them if possible. I have found that whenever someone says to me, I'm going to go ahead and do it, they don't do it. It goes a day, 2 days, 3 days later, they still didn't do it, right? How many of you want your sales, right? So what I say to people is this. I say, Winnie, as a service to my customers, I actually process their orders for them. This will take just 5 minutes. Let me go ahead and help you and do this for you, okay? Right, so I encourage you to do the website purchase for them if possible. If they choose wholesale, the wholesale option, here's what you do. You sign them up as a distributor. Depending on which country you're in, it's $29.95 or $49.95 if it's in the United States, and recommend that they purchase the basic skincare pack for $199 and use the entire JEUNESSE line, right? So here's what that sounds like. It sounds like this. So Lupita, I know you really enjoyed the serum, but if you enjoy the serum, you'll enjoy the rest of the JEUNESSE products. You need to, I mean, this works really well if you use the cleanser, if you use the day moisturizer, if you use the night moisturizer, and if you use the different products. So I really encourage you to do the basic skincare pack for $199 because you're going to get all of those products and our hot product, Instantly Ageless, as well. And I'll show you how to use that and benefit from that. Okay? So you should be able to get these folks to sign up with the basic pack, 100 CV. You get a $25 customer acquisition bonus. If they won't do the basic pack, if they feel like that's just too much money for them, no problem. Help them purchase a bottle of JEUNESSE serum from their back office. Okay? So what you're going to have to do is 2 separate transactions. You set them up as a distributor, and then you log into their back office, and then you purchase that 1 serum, 60 CV. Set them up on a monthly auto ship, though. Set it up for them so to get their bottle of serum each month. Okay? Now, note, if they choose the wholesale option and you're setting them up as a distributor, they're going to get a place in the downline, right? Now, what does that mean? That as the group continues to grow, where does it grow? Underneath them. So down the road, they've been using the product for a few months, they're a happy customer, Lawrence, they're having a good experience, you say, hey, you know what, Lawrence? I know you're really enjoying this product to help you with your razor bumps and all that kind of stuff, but dude, we're making some money with this. And I want you to know that when you decided to become a wholesale customer, you gave yourself such a huge advantage. What if I told you that there were already 50 people underneath you that you could be getting paid on? What if I told you there were already 100 people? Hey, come on, meet me for coffee or something, and I'm going to open up the computer and I'm going to show you all the people that are underneath you. I'm ready. Does that make sense? He said he's ready. He's like, what? He didn't even know that was happening, right? So he's got a huge head start already building a business. Okay, now if they choose the free option, that means they want to build a business, right? So we had a person who wanted to just be a retail customer. We had a person who just wanted to be a customer and get the best price. And now we get the person who realizes, hey, I can make a business out of this. So sign them up as a distributor and review the product pack options with them. Recommend that they start with the ambassador pack, but at a minimum that they purchase the basic skincare pack for $199 and use the entire JEUNESSE line. Okay? Now when that happens, you are going to get 100 CV to 100 CV all the way up to 500 CV. You're going to earn a customer acquisition bonus that will be either $25, $100, $200, or $250. Now, if they won't purchase the whole pack, no problem. Help them purchase a bottle of JEUNESSE serum from their back office. That's going to give you 60 CV, and set them up for their auto ship. Review the perfect launch sheet, schedule their first party, and teach them this very sampling program, right? Because now, how are they going to get their 2 customers? Doing the same thing that you did, right? Doing the same thing that you did. Awesome. All right. So let's see how this could work. This could be really exciting if we, as a team, if we really embrace this. I mean, you guys should see Lupita's face right now. She's excited. She's doing the math, and she's like, wow, that could be crazy, right? So look at this, Kimberly. You see it says if we have 100 team members that adopt this and say, I'm going to do this with you, T.Gray. I'm going to do this. And they order their 25 samples. And by the way, guys, when should you order your samples? Well, you should have ordered it already while we were on this call, right? So, so order them tonight. Order them tonight. Go ahead and do it. Do not put off till tomorrow what you can do. If you order them tonight, then they'll ship tomorrow morning, and you'll get them sooner, okay? So 100 team members order their 25 samples, and then for the June red zone, for the June white zone, June 1st through 10th, let's suppose we all decide to do it then. All right, so we'll recap this training again next week to get everybody ready for June red zone, white zone, sorry. That's 2,500 people. That's 2,500 people who try cellular rejuvenation serum for 7 days. What happens if, as a team, we get 2,500 people to try this product for 7 days? We're going to have a volume explosion, right? And so we don't, you notice the number got really big, but nobody did a whole bunch. Each person only did how many? 25. Right? So we're looking for the 100 people who are going to do their part. If we have 200 people do it, James, look at this, James. 200 people, it doubles the number. 5,000 people, James. Could you imagine we get 5,000 people to try cellular rejuvenation serum for 7 days?
I've already got mine ordered, and I'm challenging everybody to do the same. I tell you, I ordered mine last week, about 5 days ago, and also went to my back office and even put some in J Social as well. So, I mean, they'll ship them for you. You don't even have to do any talking on them.
That's what I'm talking about, right? That's really powerful stuff. So that's leadership right there, James. As soon as we spoke about this, guys, James went ahead and ordered his. Rosette has ordered hers. Marsha's ordered hers. Who are the 100 people who are going to do this? I want you to post on Facebook that you ordered your samples and get your team members to do the same. We're going to put this recording up in just a little bit. Let's get some real energy behind this program because this is huge. Massive exposure and a volume explosion is about to happen. All we need is you to participate. So as we wrap this training up, what do you do now? What's the next step? First step is, who can kind of call out the first step for me?
Make a decision and get excited.
Make a decision and get excited, folks. Make a decision that you're going to do this. Get excited about it. You know, all you're going to do is 25. Second thing we're going to do is what?
Order your sample packs right now.
Order your sample packs right now. Don't put off till tomorrow what you can do today. Next thing we're going to do is what, guys?
Watch this training again.
Watch it so you can get it in you so you can understand it. And I will record a just a streamlined, short version of it down the road. But this is going to be the fun party version. Okay. And then what's the next one?
Get your team excited about sampling and have them watch the recording.
Exactly, guys. Get your team on this, right? Let them know. Lead by example. I know James' entire team is going to do it because he's leading from the front, right? So that's what you want to do, guys. And the last one, what do you do?
Let your coach know that you have ordered samples. Coaches, let me know so we can track how many team members will be sampled.
So now we got to communicate, right? So don't just order your samples. Let your coach know, hey, I ordered my samples. And all of you coaches out there, Kimberly, Nick, Lupita, Nati, Erica, all of you coaches out there who are building a team, and what I need you guys to do is roll those numbers up to me and just say, hey, I got 5 people on my team that are going to do the sampling program. I got 6 people on my team that have ordered their samples. And that way we can add it up and we can report back to the team, and that's going to be what's most exciting. So, folks, that's our sampling training. And so, James, I want to come back to you because remember, you and I had a chance to talk about this, and we talked about the reasons why we're doing this. Can you just I want to hear from you, man. What's your take on what we needed? What's going to happen next?
Well, I'll tell you what. If you get them samples out there, in fact, I was at yesterday. I was at the getting some tires put on my car, and I was sitting there having a conversation with the lady next to me. And I just happened to have a sample pack in my car, and I asked her to do it. She's on her way to New England on vacation, but I'm going to text her starting in the morning. I gave them to her yesterday. She said she wouldn't be able to start until Monday, but I'm going to text her and remind her, and I'm going to try that over 7 days with her. And I know if we do this, if we hand out these samples, if you're going to order these samples, hand them out. Don't just stick them in the closet. Start giving them to people, hand them out, and you'll see your business explode, because you know that's what explodes your business when you start sharing the products. And we've got an easy way to share Luminesce through this sample pack. So if you'll share these products, you'll see your business explode.
Awesome, James, man. We appreciate your perspective as a leader. We know you've been in the industry for a while. And so your commentary and perspective is definitely extremely high value. So, hey, everybody, we're going to do this in a major way. We're super excited about it. And we just invite you, come do it with us. I'm going to do it with the team, right? So I'm not sitting on the ivory tower saying, hey, you guys go do it. I'm going to do it. You see, I've already got my samples. And this is going to be amazing. I can't even wait for the stories that come out of the sampling program. So that said, do you guys have anything you want to say before we say goodbye and tune out of Team Elite TV?
Get started on
Just get your samples.
Let's get samples.
Let's get some samples.
All right.
Sampling going.
We're going to get the sampling going. Absolutely, absolutely. All right, everybody. This is T.Gray. I'm excited for you guys. Let's do it. I'm excited for this team. And this has been another crazy edition of Team Elite TV. Signing out. Peace.
Bye.